always have to be positive of keeping yourself positive. Because everybody gets drains. When you're hungry, you eat. After 3 hours, you get hungry again. Then you eat forever. You never get tired of eating. You never get tired of eating, guys.
Yes.
Because some people say, "Oh, I get tired of attending training." It's the same thing. Are you not tired of being poor always for quite long?
Yes.
So it's funny that people get too tired of listening and learning from you. But they
Yes.
never change their life. So I just tell people, well, maybe you're enjoying being poor, or maybe you're enjoying walking, so that's fine. That's fine for me. But I believe these are requirements that you have to learn to enjoy the benefit of earning. Okay? So it's a
Yes.
process. Now, basically, 90% of doing things is knowing why. You have to understand, why do you have to do this business? As I say, to become more effective in this business, you have to understand the what, how, and why. Because 10% motivation for an ordinary person is because of knowing what is it all about. Okay? You get to become more, probably you like it depending of knowing it. Like, what is it all about? When you know it, it gives you the passion, or you tend to like it when you know it. Number
Yes.
2, you get the more reason of liking it when you know how to do it. It's nice to dance when you know how to dance.
Yes.
When you do not know how to sing, I tell you, you get too shy of getting a microphone playing karaoke. But when you know how to sing, I bet you probably will not allow anybody to hold on to the microphone just like you. So why people are afraid of doing this business? Because they do not know how.
Yes.
Okay? Even if you want to drive car, if you do not know how to drive it, you'll fail and you'll be awkward to drive it. So the point is, you become more confident of sharing things if you know how to do it. Okay, but the greater reason of doing it is knowing why. And 90% of doing things in life is knowing why. As I tell people, why do you study? You study so you get good grades. So when you employ, you have a better credentials. But why do you work? You work to earn for a living and to provide and to probably achieve your dreams.
Yes.
So exactly, why you have to do businesses like this? Because these are exactly the shortcut of all the basic things that you do in the way of life. That all of this is for the achievement of your dreams. That's the ultimate reason. And why do we do JC? Okay, 4 things that I share people. The first thing is, when you do choose the right opportunity, you're not perfect, but being in JC, and knowing all of this foundation will give you more reasons of doing it, and probably have the conviction of sharing to people. One is knowing the owners of the company. Okay, who are the people, what are their background, what is their passion, how they take care of people, knowing Mr. Jonathan Soy, Mr. Carlo Makadandang, their mission of providing quality products, and the mission of bringing the best out in people. They're there to make more millionaires.
Yes.
Okay? So, they're not just there to operate business, they're there to change lives.
Yes.
Okay, they're very passionate. We have the right company. Okay? Second is getting into the business with the right products. Other companies do not have products. Other companies are something that are not basic. Okay? But with our the combination of the company with the product, our product is basic. It's something that you use every day. You take supplements anyway. You use shampoo, conditioner, lotion. It's a basic consumable thing. Okay? It's something that you use. Even you don't do this, but it would be nicer to buy more than buying. You make money. Okay? So it's a lifestyle. You have a captured market. It's for women, men, young and old. It's for, for people with money and with lesser money. It's very effective. It's very organic. It's something very useful. It's affordable compared to other products because we're offering buy one take one based on discounted price, and we have quality products.
Yes.
Okay? It's quality products. Third that you have to consider is the right marketing plan. The plan is so simple, Some people think it's complicated. Some people think that, I have to really work full time. Not necessarily, in the basic way of life, you work full time. You have to do it every day, no late, no absent. But here, especially when you do a business, having a business is so complicated. When in the marketing plan of JC, it's very simple. As if like you're just buying, you can do it at home. It's simple. It's something doable. If you know how to, count one left, one right, you can make money. If you do not know how to count one left, one right, you don't make money. Which means everybody can make money.
Yes.
It's simple and it's very profitable because
Yes.
it duplicates, it multiplies, it's unlimited, no territorial boundaries. You can do it all over the world. Okay? And the fourth thing is we have the right support system. I've been into so many network companies already, and like you have to consider support.
Yes.
You have to consider. Thank you. You have to consider the support more than having the company product and the plan. That we're online. We are not limited. You can do it at the comfort of your home.
Yes.
You can check your account, you can check the production, the commission, you can do online deliveries, online payment, credit cards. You can sponsor people abroad. You don't even have to really go to a certain country before you start doing it.
Yes.
It's all online now.
That's right.
So, you're there with the power of the internet. We're not limited. We have the office. Okay, wonderful office. We have a beautiful office here.
Yes.
Okay? And I saw the video of the office as well. I was so overwhelmed. Just the videos. I'm so overwhelmed. Some people overlook these things. I was telling myself I was enjoying my time alone a while ago, and I get too motivated seeing all the travel incentives and the video that basically you just have to sit down to people or tell people, you just have a look at it. Imagine you've been working long but you never had all the privilege of traveling and enjoying these incentives.
Yes.
But here in JC, I was so motivated. I was looking at these people and they were really so excited, having so much fun time of enjoying all of these benefits. That's why I was meeting, I'm only 3 months, I met these people, and I was saying, why are these people so cool? I don't know but I don't see they're being too much productive. Not everything is good, not every time is good. But I realized after watching, maybe that's why they were already founded in the business, because even how difficult the business is, they learn to accept because they have probably experienced all the joys already.
Yes.
Okay, and I realized, putting myself into it, I get too excited that one day, which I knew I enjoyed it in the past company, I'll be enjoying all of these benefits as well, as long as I'm willing to pay the price of inviting and teaching, like staying late at night, having all the rejections, like selling and teaching. Well, I believe it's worth the price. With all the car incentives and the leisure incentives and the free car, the free house, and all of the income thing that I saw, of all of these, even OFWs are benefiting. I mean, you would realize that this business is really a wonderful opportunity. That
That's
you can
right.
enjoy the most out of all the hard works that you do.
Yes.
Okay? The office, the trainings are wonderful. Of course, especially you like my training.
Yes. Woohoo.
For me, actually, there are really very, a lot of good speakers. Not for anything. I see like all of the people who are talking per se are also good. It's just that I came earlier, and I had longer experience, and it's just like basically I look better than these people.
Okay na. Yes. Woohoo.
Okay. Wala kayong choice eh. Yeah. Okay, we have good incentive, we have wonderful materials, the tools are good, the brochures, the online apps are very good, everything is prepared. And we have wonderful activities, like product. There will be more, I'm telling you, there will be more. So what the point is, these are selling points that I'm telling you that you can present to other people, that we already have what it takes.
Correct.
What we need are the right people who are big dreams and wanting to achieve, that we have all the support system to make it happen.
Yes.
So all we need is you. Tell your neighbor, all we need is you.
All we need is you.
All we need is you. Okay, it's all there. It can happen to others, it can happen to you.
That's right.
Now, here, let me share you some pointers that can help you fast track your business. How many of you would want to speed up or fast track your business network operation? How do we go over about it? Number one, Okay, these are learned from the book of Don Fela of like 8 principles for building and running huge org. Number 1 is never stop inviting. Say, tell your neighbor, never stop inviting. You don't stop inviting. You just have to keep it over and over. You know, you have to understand there are like, you know, yung ang tawag ba ron, yung minawawala. I mean, talagang ganun. I mean, even in call centers, they always have to do regular hiring. Even in regular recruitment or manpower agencies, they do regular hiring. Even in traditional businesses, you have to keep on getting manpower. In the same manner, it's the same. So you don't stop, you don't quit. And think about it. Even if you don't do JC, you naturally talk to people anyway.
Yes.
You know, I mean, like you meet a lot of people, but you meet, you talk, you don't make money. Here, you always keep making money. You know, you just share the opportunity. So I understand some people would feel the burnt out, but the point is, what better choice do you have? It would be nicer to make friends and make money.
Exactly.
So you don't stop inviting. It's
Yes.
never scale. You keep on talking to people. The people who talks to the most number of people makes the most number of money.
That's right.
Okay, so you just have to work hard on it. So it's not on others. It's not on us. It's on you. You just keep on talking to people. You do it every day with every hour. But if you learn probably working in a call center, does anybody here works in a call center? I had an experience working in a call center. Okay, do we have call center here?
Yes.
So you just try to ask them how many people do they talk to every hour? How many people do they talk to every day? They would realize they talk more. And when you realize how much they get compensated from it, you realize that they're underpaid. Because of the hard work that they do. Okay, so if you probably work the way they do, or probably get people to work that kind of effort, and do that in network marketing, man, you'll be really making so much money.
Yes.
Okay, so yung presentation nga natin, we're talking to lazy people, 2 people a month, which is, you know, you're really very lazy. Okay, but you have to orient them, and you have to encourage them, and you have to tell yourself that you just don't stop doing the business.
That's
just keep on
right.
talking to people.
Yes.
Share your belief. You'll never run out of people to talk to. Okay, but you probably may run out of the courage or the belief because you tend to become negative, and you know you have to sometimes because of all so many things you tend to become a quitter. But you know nobody fails unless you quit. So never quit. Tell your neighbor never quit.
Never quit.
Because quitters never win and winners never quit. Okay, so you just keep on doing the business. Number 2, invite within about 100 kilometers. Can you please repeat?
Invite within 100 kilometers.
Because network is minimum effort, maximum result. Okay?
Minimum effort,
Some people,
maximum
they get too excited, you know, they tend to think advanced. They immediately, you know, think about people from other places, like especially the Philippines, you know, they in Manila, then they think of people in the provinces, that they immediately leave the Manila and go to the place, but you know, you are complicating things. The reason why it was made so simple, so you can do it fast and easy.
Yes.
Okay, so you have to start within your area, not think of going far first. You have to think about the nearest place, like in your family, in your job, in your community, in your church, just like the same here. Although of course now now we have the internet that you can sponsor people outside, but you know it's an additional thing. You know, like it's not just signing them up. You have to consider. You have to put time, money, effort. No, they have to put up money. Second, it's more of the time that you have to present to them, you have to follow them up, you know, you have to always, you know, advise and mentor them. So it would be easier and more convenient if you do it on the people you meet regularly.
Yes.
Because you tend to have a natural follow-up on people. You meet them every day.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so you are not taking too much time of like following them up. But if you think advance of like, you know, some people immediately think, oh, I'll go to one place and stay there. Probably 1 week, it's not enough. Okay, and imagine after you present, you have to have a time to mature, a time to decide. You know, and then when you go back, you have to start following them up again, and they'll tell you, can you please come back here because I have some people, so it will consume you more time and more effort when you think beyond of what is reachable and you know, on the normal operation of what you do. So you have to think within, not too far that it will take you more money and more time. Because signing up is one thing and maintaining them is another thing. Okay,
That's
so
right.
you have to make it easy. You have to start in the, you know,
Come on,
in
sir.
the place where you are actually near.
Yes.
Now, what if I have somebody far? Then tell them to come to your place. Not you going there, but them to come to you. And let them learn so much. And after, you let them go to that place, let them go back on their places and start building up. And then when there are enough people, you know, that probably can compensate your time and your effort, that's the time you can come there and tell them, well, if you probably have 20 sign-ups, that's the time I could go there. Because why do I have to go there if you already can do what I'm doing?
Correct.
Okay, that's where you leverage and duplicate yourself. Let them do it, but if there are like 20 people and they wanted to learn more, that's the time you come. Okay, and so they would, you know, you could probably expand from there and duplicate more from there. Number 3, okay,
Yes.
always be the most productive person in your organization. Please say that again.
Always be the most productive person in your organization.
Because this is leadership. People do not simply follow what you say, they follow what you do.
That's right.
Okay, so you have to be the leader or the role models. Okay, they will see your lifestyle, they will see your results, they will see your character. So you know when they see the leader doing that, they tend to follow. Okay, so it is not something that you just say. It's something that you have to live. That's why believe is being it, live it. You have to apply what you do. And there will be a natural influence when people see that you invite a lot, they invite a lot. When people see that you buy multiple accounts, they buy multiple accounts. When they see that you buy cars, they will be buying cars. Okay? So you have to be the most productive person so that's the way you can influence your people and teach them to do what they're doing. Number 4 is the greater the number, the greater the rewards. Can you please repeat that?
The
The greater the number, the greater the reward.
This is quality, but this is quantity. Okay? The person who makes more money is the person who talks to a lot of people. So don't limit yourself. You don't tell people, you just get one left and one right, that's enough. No, you don't do that. Don't limit it. Don't be the one to limit them. You know, I mean, you have to tell people you're like word of mouth advertising. That the more people who reach your information, of course, the more sign-ups, the more people pay, the more income you get. So, I mean, you really have to work hard. Magsisipag ka. Mas maraming tinanim, mas marami ang
Anihin.
You just have to do more. You really have to be blessed. God bless the work of your hands. So you really have to work. Okay, before you learn to work smart, you have to learn to work hard. That's a basic rule of life. Okay, there are no shortcuts. Okay, shortcut comes when you tend to become smarter, when you become more effective. You know, that's where you know, like tend to do the easier thing in life. But you have to go back to the basics. Number 5. Start fast, finish fast. Can you please repeat?
Start
fast, finish fast.
Well, the point is there should be a sense of urgency. Okay, you have to emphasize urgency. That
Yes.
the faster you do it, the more successful you could be. That you know, when you learn fast, you earn fast. When you start immediately, people will follow. If you delay yourself, you delay everybody.
Yes.
So honestly, I don't like tomorrows. So I was with Rodel yesterday. I told him, brother, I don't like tomorrows. I don't like next time. Think about it. If we probably not went out yesterday, we probably did not have the time to do it today.
Yes.
Okay? So some people had the attitude of next time na lang, bukas na lang. Pag-iisipan ko muna.
That's right.
You know, like tomorrow never comes unless you do it now. Success is a daily habit. Okay?
Yes.
Your success is counted today. Okay, another definition of failure is delayed success. So every time you delay, you become a failure. So you have to do it immediately. Say immediately.
Immediately.
The reason why it was done more affordable and simpler, so you can do it faster and you can do it with more people. You have to start fast. You have to finish fast. Why wait? No, some people, you know, they always think about like, I'll start business when I finish my employment. You know, probably when I retire. I mean, just imagine, my friends. You wouldn't enjoy life in your 60s.
That's right.
You couldn't eat the same food you eat today. You couldn't probably travel far when you're 60s. You have your what do you call it? You have your rayumas and the diabetes things, and you cannot enjoy life when you're older. Okay, it's nice to retire probably earlier, compared with employment, like doing 5 years you retire, 10 years you retire. So why wait? Okay, if you can do it now. So
Correct.
you have to start fast. You have to finish fast. You have to finish your, instead of working for 10 years, you finish it in 1 year.
Yes.
You know how to do it 1 year? You finish it in 6 months time. Okay, you have to do it sooner because time is good. Time is of the essence. It's so valuable. Okay, don't wait. Make it happen. 6, set your sight and start fighting. Can you repeat that, please?
Set your sight and start firing.
It also tells you have to focus. You have to know your goal. You have to know why you are here. You have to you have to know your focus. You have to know your direction. You have to have a guide. Some people keep on going around. Some people don't even know what they're doing. Some people don't even have the ultimate reason why they're doing things. You have to see it. You just have to follow the program. Okay? When you know what you do, you get it. As I tell people, why people never achieved anything because they never exactly really know what they really wanted to achieve in life. So you have to set your goal
Set your sight and
and
start
hit your
firing.
goal. Now, ask yourself, are the things you are doing now exactly brings you to where you wanted to be? Because some people do things which are not related. Some people do things which are actually diverting you to some other directions, like mga easy gratifications, joys in life. Are these things able to bring you where you wanted to be, of achieving health, of achieving more money? I mean, probably you're wasting more money than earning money. Okay?
Yes.
Where do you put your time? Are you just wasting your time? Probably you just sleep on your time.
That's right.
Probably you just play on your time, playing computers.
That's right.
Working on social media. That social media can work for your work against you. Okay? Now, what I'm saying is, again, you have to set your sight, set your focus, and start hitting your goals.
Yes.
Which actually, let me tell you, there's what we call the Pareto law. Do you know Pareto law?
Pareto law, 80%.
Says that the 20% produces 80% and the 80% produces 20%. That in our life, 80% of what you do every day actually only produces 80%, 20% of the result.
That's right.
But when there are 20% of what you do which actually produces 80% of the result.
Yes.
Yes.
So ask yourself, what are these 20%? It's simple. Okay, do you have the idea what is the 20% that produces a result in network marketing? That gives 80% of the result. What is the 20%?
Yeah.
It's simple. It's a word.
Sorry.
Invite and teach.
Invite and teach.
It's simple. So ask yourself, how many people do I invite every day? Do I have guests every day? Do I present every day? Do I attend training every day? So you really have to, devote time to doing all of these things. And when you do it more often, you get more of the results.
Yes.
The more you invite and teach, the closer you go to your dreams. So just make it simple. Okay? Know your sight, start fighting. Invite and teach. Tell your neighbor, invite and teach.
Invite and teach.
Number 7, are you like a kaleidoscope or a telescope? Raise your feet.
Are you right?
Kaleidoscope or telescope?
Some people, kaleidoscope is, it has one side. Telescope is you're doing two things at the same time. Okay, you are multitasking. Now, there is of course an advantage and disadvantage of that, but it simply means that why you don't get it because you probably did not really want it or you just did not give enough for it. You probably did not focus. That when you understand the word focus, it aims you, give you greater chances of success, just like in basketball. When you know your goal and just focus on your goal, well, of course, not the first shoot that you do probably would not give you points or not make you successful. But when you do it, the more you do it, you tend to adjust and you come closer to your goal.
Yes.
And once you hit it, you start to learn the right thing to do it, and you just keep on doing the same thing, and then from there probably it'll make you a better person of like mastering that skill. I have a friend, in our past company. Man, he is so good in shooting basketball. Really so good. that in every recreation center like Star City and Enchanted Kingdom, there's a game of like giving a token and like doing 3 points.
Yeah.
Money tells you what you want a gift for your girlfriend, give me a token, I'll shoot it for you. He was actually banned in Star City because he mastered shooting. Really? Really? He had that really the hand to make shots. And it's just like network. If you master the art of inviting, you lose everything. Everyone you can invite again. But unless you probably master the skill of focusing at it and being good in inviting, being good in presentation, you just have to improve and learn the effective technique. It's different when you do it, and it's different when you make results at it. So you just have to master it and never stop until you master it. Okay? One grandson asked the grandfather, say, grandfather, Lolo, what's your secret? How do you become successful? The grandfather says, my grandson, my first time I did business, I lost, I failed. My second time, I failed. My third business, I failed. My fourth business, I failed. My fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 19th business, I failed. But my 20th business, I won, and I got even and got over all of my failures.
Wow.
So what is the point? Just tell your neighbor, don't stop.
Don't stop.
Just keep on doing it until you master it. And when you do know the secret, the more effective way of doing it, just keep on doing it. Do not change. There are people, I bet, have succeeded already in network marketing, but with the time when they succeeded, they changed attitude. They come late to the offices, they don't invite as much as they do, they become stubborn, they brag about the results. So when you change the effective thing that you do, then you start changing your results. You start to fail again. Are you with me?
Yes.
And you tend to become irresponsible or not consistent of doing things that brought results for you. So you just go back to basic. Okay? You just do the same right thing. Okay? And of course, 8, have a coaching mentality and a shepherd's heart. Can you please repeat that?
Have a coaching mentality and a shepherd's heart.
Well, this is a people business that that it is that we have to keep on reminding people. It's different when you manage, and it's different when you inspire people, because we're not things, we're people with brains and heart that you have to keep coaching them. You have to keep reminding them. You have to tell them to have a humble heart, aim for the sky, but stay your feet on the ground. You have to do this thing right. You have to improve what you do well. So you have to keep on coaching people. So it's a continuous thing until the person becomes better and better, and until the person achieves that results. Okay? So it takes time. It takes the heart and mind to pursue all of these things and achieve these things and like make results. My friend, it is a career. Okay? It is a career. It's like growing your kids. It's like you grow your family as well. So for me, it's a lifestyle. It's something that I have to do long term. Probably somebody asked me, sir, when do you stop coaching and mentoring people? I told them, you never stop. When you have your kids, even if they have kids as well, and you become a grandfather, you never stop your relationship onto them.
Yes.
You still with them. Even if they're successful already, you don't stop relationship and telling them, how are you? How's your family doing? So in the same manner, in your network, you never stop.
Correct.
Because you are changing lives.
Yes.
You have relationship, and your relationship does not end when these people become successful already.
True.
Okay? So it's a continuous thing. It's a lifetime thing. Okay? And this is more than just money. My mentor once told me, Benji, even if you lost all the businesses, but you don't lose relationship, because if you have relationship, you can start doing other businesses again.
Yes.
So it's a long-term thing. Okay? It's a relationship. Now, of course, in things, to succeed in life, you have to bring the best in yourself. And being the best means creating results. Okay? That I always say, being okay is not okay, but to be okay is to be the best. So let's be the best. Tell your neighbor, let's be the best.
Let's be the best.
So, being the best means winning. It's not just playing. It's not like getting along. You have to have results. You have to be rewarded. You have to be there on top. Okay? You have to make a difference. You have to make results. So how do we be the best in ourselves? Number 1, you have to have the initiative. Say initiative.
Initiative.
You have to, you don't have to be told what to do. you have to do it instantly. You have to do it automatically. Okay? Just like remember when you were a child, you always have to remind these people, you have to brush your teeth, you have to finish your homework, you have to eat on time. But when people mature, they tend to do it automatically. You don't have to be told of what to do. You don't have to be told, oh, mag-invite ka ha, o may meeting tayo ha. You know, although it is the initiative of the upline to do it, but you, if you want to become the best, you have to do it naturally. You have to do it without being told. You have to initiate. Okay?
That's
So
right.
that's being mature. Second, you have to be aggressive. Say aggressive.
Aggressive.
You don't wait for opportunities to come. You don't wait people to come to you. You don't wait for results to come. You make results. Paano ka mamuhuli ng manok? Sabi mo ba sa manok? Manok, lapit ka, manok. I mean, you have to grab the chicken. You don't wait. Okay? So you have to do it with passion. You have to be more aggressive. Okay? You have to grab it. It's like eagle, they catch their prey. You don't wait for pay-ins to come. You make your pay-ins. You go
Yes.
out. You sign up people. You have to be aggressive. You have to
Yes.
make results. Okay? And you have to make things happen. Okay? You have to find your way. Say, make things happen.
Make things happen.
Because there are some things or limitations. Sir, my money is limited by. Sir, I cannot come at that available day. Okay? And tell them, I can come to your office and get your money and pay in for you and probably give you back your package. Sir, I cannot come for training. Then let me bring the training to you. Okay? It does not stop you. Make things happen. Find a way. Work on your deadlines. Okay? You don't have to live on the box. You have to get out of the box. You have to make results. You have to make a difference. Team, you have to be talented. Say talented.
Talented.
You have to have something in you that makes people remember you. Okay? We are all made different. Okay? I remember, I have a friend who is a lawyer. All she needs is to finish the board exam. And sad that the upline tell the downline lawyer, you stop what you do, you just invite and teach. And he felt so bad. She told me like, Coach, how could I stop? I studied years and years, and then my upline just tells me to stop all the things I do. I mean, I'm not stupid. And I tell him, why do you have to change your personality? And she felt so bad because, why the upline is doing it? Because his upline is a security guard. And he felt degraded. And I tell him, you have to be the best in yourself. You can do network while you can become a lawyer. Some people, they do massage or like therapists, then some people like, you stop doing massage and you just do invite and teach. I tell them, no, you don't have to stop doing that.
That's
you
right.
could probably do it alone while doing massage and tell the person, you know what, it's good if you take supplements when I do massage for you.
That's right.
And you could probably use our lotion. So what is the point? Use your talent. Find your talent. What's your talent? Probably you can sing well. Probably you can dance well. Probably you can groom well. Maybe you are good at inviting people. You may not be good in presenting, but you're good in inviting.
Yes.
Okay? Some people are good in doing one-on-one presentation, but are not good in like actual, group present training. Okay? We are all made with different talents. So find your talent. Something that will attract people to you. That you are good at one thing.
Yes.
And flaunt yourself into that. And then when they see you good at that thing, tell them, I'm best at this, but I'm a JC distributor. Okay? So you can have the best out in you and have that title of still enjoying the lifestyle of promoting health and wealth of JC. Are you with me?
Yes.
If you are good in drawing, you can probably use that talent of drawing, applying it to JC. Okay? Make some illustrations. If you are good in online, instead of playing computer things,
That's right.
like get people online.
Tama eh.
If you're good at Facebook, make money making Facebook.
Yes.
So what is the point? Find your talent,
Yes.
and use that talent to work along with you, bringing JC Premier. Okay? Eight, you have to be hardworking. Say hardworking.
Hardworking.
Man, you have to outbeat other people.
Yes.
If you can sign up one, why not sign up two? If you can do two, you do four. If you can do four, you can do eight. I mean, you don't limit yourself. The only person who makes limitations is you. Okay, you want more, you simply do more.
Yes.
Okay? I mean, you don't just tell, oh, this my appetite says I just get two, so I just do two. No. I mean, like, that's why I tell everybody, if you work hard in your employment, why can't you work harder here?
That's
in
right.
employment, you work hard, you get little money. Here, you work harder, you make more money.
Yes.
Okay? So what is the point? You don't make limitations. God bless the work of your hands.
Yes.
You can procreate. Okay? Think about your dreams. Nobody set standards in your dreams. It's all because of you. But again, and you cannot control other people, but you can only control yourself.
That's right.
Okay? While others sleeping, you present. While
Yes.
others are like just are emoting, I mean like you present.
Yes.
While others are contemplating and like nakatulala lang, you present.
Yes.
But because, they won't be the one to give solutions to your problem, it's only you. They
Yes.
won't be the one to feed you, it's only you. And you enjoy all the benefit in yourself because, it's you.
That's
Okay,
right.
you just have to work hard on your dreams. Are you with me?
Yes.
Okay. Now, you have to be excited. Say excited.
Excited.
You know what enthusiasm, it is the synonymous to being excited. Enthusiasm.
Enthusiasm.
Means the last 4 letters, IASM. It means I am sold myself. You have to let people feel that you are so passionate about it. That you are so, the tingling feeling that you are so excited, you're passionate, that people feel that you love what you do. You put your heart and mind into it. That you get too hyper about it. Parang baliw na hindi naman, what's in this person? Napakabaliw. Puro pawet ng power, hindi mo maintindihan.
Yes.
They look at you as crazy. But that's how you do it, you cannot, hindi mo mahahawa eh. You cannot influence people if you are not, kailangan virus ka eh.
Yes.
Kailangan nakakahawa ka. Kailangan they would probably feel you so much that they tend to, have no choice but to follow you. You have to be very excited. You have to put your heart and mind into it.
Yes.
B, you have to become a builder. Say builder.
Builder.
You don't just sign up. You don't just sell. You build. You're not done when you sign up one. You have to, like continue helping your people to sign up their people as well. You have to build. And anybody down your line are part of your income. You have to build your left and right. So it's a continuous thing. So it's not signing up one. It's not making a good income of like on a month. Again, I told you, 1,667 pairs. Even if you get your car, you think you're done. No, you're just starting.
Yes.
Because
Yes.
getting your car means achieving 50 pairs alone.
Yes.
But 50 pairs times 1.5 is merely like 75,000. 1,667 pairs. And when you earn your million, you're still not rich. You're just starting up.
Yes.
But did you know, the potential of the business is tremendous. The past uplines that we had there, we have an upline there with 100,000 people on the left and 75,000 people on the right.
Grabe.
And imagine how many 1515, it's overwhelming. So you don't stop business. You just don't stop after that. You have to build. You have to do it continuously. You have to go wide. You have to go deep. You have to achieve your pair. You have to go unlimited. You're not limited here. You have to see yourself going international. You have to build.
Yes.
Okay? You have to be excellent. Say excellent.
Excellent.
You have to always do what you do before. I mean, like, you have to become more of a person every day. Okay? The point is, you always have to be improving. You have to become a better person. Okay? If you attended, how many of you attended the best experience training?
Yes.
Okay, you have attended the training. What is the point? That in life, when you fail, you lose more. And the more you lose, the more time you lose. And the only time you win is when you do better than yesterday.
Yes.
You always have to become a better person every day. You have to become excellent. Okay, you have to become you should be more positive. You have to be creative, more action. And that's the only time you can guarantee more results for you. You have to be excellent. You always have to be the best. And S, you have to be sacrificial. Say sacrificial.
Sacrificial.
You have to be willing to pay the price. You have to go beyond of what an ordinary person does.
Yes.
You know what? I was hearing from the training of Mr. Dennis. Dennis is the top one now, I think.
Yes.
He's an online guy. That guy is sick. He always carry a catheter with him.
Yes.
He couldn't stay working long because, he is sick. He has a catheter and he has to be lying. He has to be lying easy and lying fast because he couldn't sit always. He's sick. But you know what he says? If you want halimaw na resulta, you have to work halimaw also.
That's right.
You do not expect to have a beastly result and then you become a natural person. I mean, like, no successful people have slept more than 8 hours every day.
That's right.
Successful people really sacrifice, they give more time. They talk to more people, probably they eat less, probably slept enough. Then, leaders have not probably still slept. Like you have to do extra, you have to do more, you have to sacrifice more, you have to talk to more people, you have to give more money, you have to give more of your time, you have to be willing to pay the price, you have to be sacrificial.
Yes.
Okay, you have to do the extra, you have to be doing things you never done before.
That's right.
Before you never talk in front, but if you have to talk in front, you have to talk in front.
Yes.
Okay, probably before you never really traveled far. Wait, but if you have to travel here, you have to do it anyways.
That's right.
Sometimes you are not used to being alone, but if it requires you to be alone, you have to be alone. It's not being comfortable. Okay? It's being uncomfortable because being uncomfortable means sacrificing, doing things that you don't do before. Are you with me?
Yes.
And lastly, you have to trust God. Say, trust God.
Trust God.
Because amongst all, God has great plans for us. God has planned success for us. He already wrote it there. He wants you to become successful. Okay? Jeremiah 29 says, I have great plans for you, declares the Lord. He already dictated it. He already declared it. Are you with me?
Yes.
And simple for you to understand, to be the best, say, I am the best.
I am the best.
You always have to remember being the best. Are you with me?
Yes.
Okay. I think we're done. As I'm ending, I don't want to be religious, but I just wanted to tell you that it's there. It's the best author. It's the best way to find that God already claimed success for you. Okay? That He says that He has great plans for you, plans to prosper you, not to harm you, give you a hope in the future. He talks about not the past. You learn from the past, you move on, and we think about achieving things that you've never, achieving things that you've never achieved, and like achieving the things that you desired for. But God also, how many of you wants in 1 year time that you'll be achieving your millions?
Yes.
How many of you in 1 year time that you'll be driving your own brand new car?
Yes.
And how many of you would want to change up your life in 1 year?
Yes.
But I know it would happen. You just never stop on your journey. Never stop on your journey. One day, slow or fast, you'll be there. You will arrive where you want it to be. But God also says that you have to come to me and pray to me, and I will listen to your prayer. Because most of the time, when people become successful, they change. They become arrogant people. Okay? Remember 2 things I say, nasa Diyos ang awa.
Nasa tao ang awa.
We pray as if God is the answer, pero we work as if we are the answer. Palakpakan po natin.
Yes.
Okay? I hope this training had made you a better person.
Yes.
It's the last day of training. Okay, tomorrow we'll leave. Again, it's my birthday today.
Yes.
And I have few books left. I have 2 here. Some people have not, because I don't know. I look forward for the next time. How many of you would we be seeing for the next time? Okay, I do not know. We're working on the time frame, probably by January, or if not January, probably February. We're here again. And I hope to see more people with driving new cars. And I hope to see you with your offspring, with your siblings. Ibig sabihin may downline ka na. Sabi sa katabi mo, dapat may downline ka na.
Dapat may downline ka na.
You have to have your people already, and you, not you coming here alone, but you with your people. And I hope to see, same old kapatid, ang labanan dito, matira mayaman. Sino ito makikita ko pagbalik ko.
Amen.
Okay, and I have to see you, and I have to see you with more people. And we're online friends. We can watch each other. We can chat. And I'll be in Manila. Pero iikot pa rin po ako. Okay, dito lang ako medyo nagtatagal kasi tabi-tabi na po ang Oman, Qatar. So, and gano'n talaga. But normally weekend, that's God's calling for me, and that's where the company wants me to be. But I also build the network, so I would see you on the top. Okay? Siyempre, hindi mo makatapos pag walang sales.